Chapter 1. Towed Away. Wicky McFrogalog is the slinkiest, grooviest, funkiest frog on the lake. He puts the hip to the hop, the tip to the top, and the pip to the pop. He's so tough, he knocked out Larry Todio with one kung fu ribbit. Wicky's the amphibian master, but you'll never guess what he's gone and done this time. An hour ago, he went looking for tasty flies for his dinner. He said he'd bring me a nice juicy one. So off he hopped to that field where we played croquet last week. Bad idea. I was happily drinking my Coca-Cola when Wicky called me on my mobile grown. He was hopping mad. He had been kidnapped by one of those giant human thingies. There he was, eating a packet of French flies, when a big hand came down and grabbed him.
"Hello, little froggy. You're my new pet,"
said the human thingy. There was nothing Wicky could do. Kung fu ribbits worked on Larry Todio, but not a big human creature. He tried to leap away, but the hand had him trapped.
"Are you my prince?"
said the giant human girl. She attacked poor Wicky with a horrible lip thing I think they call a kiss. I bet Kermit doesn't have to put up with this treatment. The girl took Wicky into a dungeon and dropped him in a cage. She put on some horrible music about crazy frogs. She obviously doesn't like us. I fear for Wicky. He's been captured by a human. We know what humans do to us frogs. They cook us and eat our legs, particularly in France. We're going to save Wicky. I am Iggy Tadpole, and I am the leader of this knot. I'm joined by Fungus Among Us, a fearless warrior and a fun guy to be around. The third and final soldier of this army is Grego Amplexus. He knows all there is to know about the stupid humans. We have a plan. We call it Operation Rescue. We are going to bring Wicky back. Chapter 2. Operation Rescue. We had all our plans worked out and were ready to go. We decided to go back to the field where Wicky was abducted. We waited and waited. Finally, the human girl came and picked us up. It was all going to plan. We would use her to get into the house where we would rescue Wicky. The girl carried us into the room. I could see Wicky in his cage. Fungus gave us our cue. 3, 2, 1. We leapt off the girl's hand and onto what Grego calls a bed. The girl went totally crazy.
"Come back, froggies! Come back!"
she said. We hid under the bed sheets. We could hear her frantically looking around for us. She was lifting things and moving things around, but she never checked the bed. Phew, stupid human. We heard her leave the room with a slam of the door. The coast was clear. With a hop, a skip and a jump, we were off the bed and onto the floor. We looked up at Wicky's cage. So high. How on Frogland were we supposed to get up there? We looked around the bedroom floor. There was a broken doll, a biscuit and a hairdryer. We had to come up with a plan. We were disturbed by a loud thump on the door. Something nudged through the door. Something huge. Something evil. A cat.
"I am Tabby Perkins, and this is my house. Looks like I've found my dinner,"
it said. Uh-oh. The cat growled like a lawn meower. It wanted to eat us. Fungus stepped forward.
"We're not afraid of you,"
he ribbited. "Speak for yourself." Grego and I looked at each other. Fungus was leading us into a cat fight. We had no chance. 3 little frogs against a big cat on a hissy fit. Fungus jumped at Tabby with a karate kick, but was stopped by an outstretched claw. This gave me the chance to grab the cat's tail. Tabby hissed and swung me around. This distraction allowed Grego to jump on its back and pull its hairs out. Tabby shook in pain and ran towards the door. This gave me and Grego a chance to jump off. That was the end of this cattail, or so we thought. On its way out the room, Tabby turned and warned us.
"I will get my revenge! Beware, froggies! Beware!"
It did a scary laugh as it left. With the cat gone, we were able to get back to the task at hand, saving Wicky. I came up with a cunning scheme. As Fungus is the strongest, I got him to prop up the hairdryer using the biscuit. He held it upright. I grabbed the leg of the broken doll.
Gregor, when I jump on the head of the hairdryer, press the button.
I said. He nodded. With one mighty spring, I landed on the hairdryer.
Gregor, now!
Gregor slammed the button down. With a whoosh, I was blown sky high. I could see the desk that Wicky's cage was on. It was so far away. I closed my eyes and gulped. I leapt the furthest I had ever leapt in my entire life and held out the doll's leg in hope. I saw my life flash before me. My heart was pounding like a bongo drum. Before I knew it, I was on the desk. There was a mouse in Wicky's cage. It was sleeping. I hoped to get Wicky out before it woke up. Otherwise it could have eaten us both. Chapter 3. No Wicky.
Wicky!
I shouted through the cage bars. Oh, hi, Iggy, he said without much excitement. He was a little croaky.
Don't worry. We've come to get you out of here.
But I don't want to get out of here.
Why not? You're our leader, Wicky. We can't survive without you.
Wicky looked away with sadness in his eyes. But I'm a fraud, Iggy. I'm getting old. I can't be your leader anymore. You're the real hero, Iggy. Look how you've come to save me. You're very brave. You should be the new top dog. Top frog, he said. I couldn't believe what Wicky was saying. I always looked up to him, but now he was giving up. He had abandoned us.
Look, I can get you out of the cage. Come with us.
I can get out the cage whenever I want. Reg Michelangelo knows how to lift the roof. I like it here. Reg is good company, and the human isn't too bad. She feeds us. We have to put up with yucky kisses and cuddles, but I can live with it. Is Reg Michelangelo the mouse? Said Gregor. Yes, he calls us the two musketeers. He means me more than you do. You have Gregor and Fungus. He has no one but me.
Why don't both of you come home with us?
I asked. Wicky thought about it. This is Reg's home. He won't want to leave.
Yes, but this is not your home.
Wicky wouldn't come back with us. We said our goodbyes. With tears in my eyes I slid down the desk. I'll miss Wicky. Chapter 4. Tabby's Revenge.
I can't believe Wicky's staying here,
said Fungus.
He feels like he's let us down. Being abducted by a human has neutered his confidence.
I replied. We don't need him anyway, said Gregor.
Of course we do. He's our friend. But we have to respect his wishes. If he wants to stay, we should accept his decision.
I sighed as we set off on our journey home. We sneaked through a gap in the bedroom door. We hopped down the hall and sprung down the stairs. At the bottom, a sinister creature was waiting for us. Its claws were up. It was Tabby.
Hello, froggies! Time to croak!
Tabby raced up the stairs and hooked at us with its massive paws. We dodged and scuttled past. The cat chased us down the stairs. The outside door was in sight. It was about to close. We picked up our speed. Almost there. Almost. No! The door closed before we could get through.
I have you cornered! There's no escape now, froggies!
The cat grabbed all three of us in its mitts. It was surely doomed for us. Hiya! Beat it, kitty! It was Wicky. There he was, standing in front of the cat. This was Wicky back at his fearless best.
This is my lucky day! 4 froggies for my dinner!
Tabby mewed. As Tabby lunged for Wicky, she was shocked by sharp teeth sinking into her tail. Reg Michelangelo! Tabby cried in agony and rushed off. We came to save Wicky, but he ended up saving us. He and Reg Michelangelo, Super Mouse.
Yeah, see, Wicky, you're not past it yet, old boy,
I said. I couldn't let Tabby get you, but you're not my friends anymore. We were devastated. Why were we not Wicky's friends anymore? You're more like my family. Wicky gave us a big hug. Come on boys, let's go home. Me, Wicky, Fungus, Grego and Reg Michelangelo made our way back to the lake. We lived happily ever after.